Good morning. Day 61 on the PCT. What does that make? May 31st? May 31st? Yeah. Today, hopefully we make it to Kennedy Meadows, gateway to the Sierras. So, looks like it's going to be a nice day. Probably these clouds are going to clear up. It's going to be sunny. Right now it's comfortable. I would say maybe upper 60s. It's about 6:05 a.m. and let's get to it. Well, I think the verdict is in on my new air mattress, which was one of my gear changes. So the old mattress was the Thermarest X-Therm, long, wide, basically a Cadillac. And my new one is the X-Lite short, narrow, basically a Yugo. And I'm happy to report that the change of air mattress has made absolutely no difference in my sleep. It's all poor quality, no recovery, so nothing new. But it means that I can get by with, I don't know, maybe 6 ounces less of weight. So it's all good. Do they even make a Yugo anymore? Okay, we're cruising at about 7,000 feet here today so far. The trail's pretty nice, a little bit uphill, but I'm guessing we can't go up forever, so that's good. And I just now discovered that I forgot to put in my hearing aid, so I have no idea how the sound quality is going to be on this video. Unfortunately, I packed all the electronics inside the now almost empty bear canister, so it means a little bit of digging to get the hearing aids out, maybe when I have a break later. Well, just met Rippin' Richie, 72 years old. He is only the second person in 700 miles that I've met that is older than me. I'm sure there's more out there, but I just haven't met too many of them. I met one other guy who's the same age as me, so mostly seeing younger people, but I'm hoping somewhere along the line here pretty soon I can find at least a couple of people to pair up with to go through the Sierras. I don't know if I like the idea of going through there by myself. Yeah, one of my gear changes in this recent break was I went from a 10-degree quilt to a 30-degree quilt. I always have this fear of being too cold at night. The 10-degree quilt was great, and especially up around Big Bear where it got down to 15 degrees. I was always very comfortable. Maybe I could have even gone with a 20. But now I've been a couple of nights on trail with the 30-degree quilt, and that thing has been hot. The average temperature, I guess, has warmed up dramatically since I went off trail to make all the equipment changes. And now I'm wondering if maybe the 30-degree is almost too much. I know we're going into the Sierras, and there's a lot of snow and stuff around there, and you might think that it's kind of cold, but in fact, I'm seeing that the low temperatures, like about the level of Whitney Portal, around 8,000 feet, the low temperatures are in the low 50s at night. So who knows? Maybe I'll be switching out my quilt again. Well, so far there's been about 700 feet of climb and just over 3 miles. So a pretty mild climb. I've been able to maintain a pace of about 2.5 miles an hour. This morning last night I thought I set my alarm for 4:15 a.m. and I intended to, really get going early. Get that 10 miles by 10 a.m. I guess I screwed up and set the alarm for 4:15 p.m. So I didn't wake up until right around 5, a little after 5. I still managed to get out of camp by 6. And I've been making this good pace, so hopefully I can still do 10 by 10, but some of it is dependent on a couple of factors. Number one, the sun has now come out full force, so it's going to start heating up. And number two, I don't know exactly what's in front of me. I haven't checked out far out for elevation change. So also this has been a pretty nice terrain, but I could get into some sketchier or rockier terrain, but I'm hoping I can get that 10 by 10. Let's see. Okay, just rounded a corner on this hill, and there's a nice view of the Sierras getting even closer. I imagine, well, if the trail goes off over there and we go up over that hill, we should have an even nicer view. But yeah, they're getting close. Yeah, I wonder what's in there. Seen several of those in the bushes here. Okay, we've had kind of a gradual descent. A couple of rock gardens, not too bad. I don't think I'm going to make that 10 by 10, but I'm still giving it a shot. Well, 9.45 by 10 is not too bad. Maybe I could have done 10 by 10 if I hadn't stopped to talk to Rippin' Richie and Mosey. Maybe. Still, I'll take it. Here's the view now. We've been descending here quite a while. And again, I still haven't looked at far out to see what the elevation profile is for today. but we're about 7 miles from Kennedy Meadows now. Well, this is certainly starting to look like a sort of pre-Sierra environment. I have this little meadow down here, surrounded by little kind of sharper peaked mountains. Not the Sierras, well, maybe these are part of the Sierras, I don't know. But certainly not the snow-capped ones. Okay, time to get some water. Here's my homemade cheapo coupler at work, connecting a smart water bottle to the filter. It's just 2 smart water bottle caps fused together with a soldering iron. I just basically went around the outside and melted the edges together, and then just poked the soldering iron through on the inside in the middle, so the 2 caps are fused together. In use, I just leave everything, the bottle a little bit loose. That provides a vacuum release, and I just hang it up on a trekking pole or a tree branch or whatever and let it filter. Now you can buy these couplers at various places, but at the time when I needed one, I couldn't get one fast enough. They were like $3-4 blue typically. Well, while I'm sitting here waiting for water to filter, I just looked at far up to see what else is coming up today. I noticed just a short distance back, apparently I entered Sequoia National Forest, so that's good. And looks like I'm just going to be hanging right around 6,000 feet for the rest of the day into Kennedy Meadows. So I will keep you posted. Quite the change of scenery here. A lot of the flowers and shrubs are the same, but there's definitely a different feeling in the air here. I think with the Sierras upcoming, I feel a little bit of apprehension, but also quite a bit of excitement. This is different from when I first started my hike. It was mostly apprehension. I mean, I had just been diagnosed with stage 2 arthritis in my right knee. I found out I've got arthritis in my spine. I've got arthritis in my hips. I have this a little bit unpredictable heart. Sometimes it's very finicky, and just on top of that, I had never done anything like this to this extent, and so there were a lot of unknowns, and so far, plus the scoliosis in the back, which is can be pretty crippling after a long day. But I've been managing okay, and so that stuff is fades a little bit into the background. I mean, I still have to be concerned about it, but now, I mean, the big concerns in the Sierras are, of course, you know, the river crossings can be kind of dangerous. There's going to be some strenuous hikes up the bigger passes. There's going to be a lot of post holing. There's going to be a lot of wet feet. But the other stuff, I don't have to worry about so much. You know, I made it this far. I made it 700 miles, and I think I'm going to do okay. So that leaves mostly just kind of excitement, not to mention the incredible scenery, which I'm pretty sure awaits. Not sure if I've seen you before. Well, there is the South Fork of the Kern River, and I think we're going to be seeing this river again, and it's going to be bigger. Well, there's a little better view. South Fork of the Kern River. The excitement is building. I heard that bird over there singing, but too far away. Oh, it's coming back. There. Wow, suddenly the landscape is very different. Really can't get over how rapidly things have changed here. I guess in some respects things are similar to the past week or so, but there's definitely a difference. Well, I suspect water supply is going to be no problem for the foreseeable future. Well, there it is. Mile 700. Gateway to the Sierra. And there's where we're headed. And in case you missed the first one, here's another one. Well, I got 2.7 miles to go, but I just finished a little bit of a climb with the sun beating down, very hot, and I thought, I need a little break here. So I'm just hanging out in the shade of this tree here, taking a little break, drinking some water. It's about 2 o'clock right now, so 2.7 miles, let's say hour and a half. Should be there by 3:30, 4 o'clock. Just spotted my second party balloon of the hike. Well, if this is Kennedy Meadows, I'm not seeing any signs of civilization yet, although there is a road over there. So we got a ways to go. Well, looks like signs of civilization here. I was supposed to go through there. I guess this is the road up to Kennedy Meadows. Apparently there's a little more road walk than I expected. Well, here we are at the Kennedy Meadows General Store. Well, that's a wrap for day 61 on the PCT. It was a good day. Made about a little over 20 miles. Crossed 700 miles. Now definitely in Sierra environment. Stopped here tonight at Grumpy Bear's. Had a vegetarian or vegan burger and an IPA, forgot what brand, and some extra French fries. Did laundry, took a shower, and I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm obviously not gonna go out hiking right away in the morning. But I'll probably hang out here and think about my next step a little bit, have breakfast, and then decide from there. So I'll keep you posted. See you tomorrow.